through our permanent museum and our temporary exhibitions programme, and also our events and lifelong learning programme for adults and children, and also our education programme for schools. They do a whole host of things for us at the museum. We have over 100 volunteers who currently do work for us. At a very basic level, we're able to open the museum because of the volunteers. We have volunteers that act as stewards who interact with the public and are necessary for security, and they come in every day to ensure that we're able to open the doors to the public. We also have a number of roles that take place more behind the scenes in the museum. So everything from volunteers who document our collections, to volunteers that organise our adult events programme, to a volunteer who organises our membership programme, to volunteers that help out with events as well. Well, we're just in the process of a very exciting change actually at the museum, where we are packing up our archaeological galleries and we are going to redevelop them. We've got a big HLF funded redevelopment happening at the moment, and the new gallery is due to open in spring of next year. And we've really needed volunteers to assist with this work. So over the past 3 months they've been taking out all of the archaeological collection from the cases, packing this up, recording the locations and putting it into temporary storage. And this has required a huge number of volunteer hours. So we've had 39 volunteers working on this particular project, and they've given a total of 691 volunteer hours to date, and we're still going. And we've packed up a total of 3,200 objects from over 80 display cases. So it was a really big project, and without the volunteers we couldn't possibly have done it. And I think from speaking to them, they've all really enjoyed themselves. They've got to handle original archaeological material, they've got to look at it very closely and record it. They've met new people, they've learnt new skills, we've given people training in how to handle the artefacts. So looking for lots of new volunteers linked to the new gallery. So for instance, we want to have a large number of volunteer gallery explainers. So these are people in the gallery itself when it opens, talking to the public, helping people to use the new gallery. We'll have handling material out on display, so we'll want to have volunteers there who can show people how to look at this handling material, how to actually pick it up and look at it closely and get something from it. We also want to have communication volunteers, so these will be people who want to tell other people about the new gallery and about what Salisbury Museum is doing, and this might be through going out to community stalls, in things like the Cuckoo Fair at Downton and other fairs throughout Wiltshire, telling people exactly what we do. We also want to have education volunteers or learning volunteers, and these will be people who will assist with school groups coming into the museum to use the new archaeological gallery. So they might be assisting or actually running the sessions themselves. On a very basic level, we would struggle to open our doors to the public because we need a presence in the museum of our stewards to, well, it's very important for visitors coming in to have people to interact with, but also as a security level. But also our collections would suffer. We wouldn't have people in every day doing the kind of ongoing documentation work that they currently do. And as I said, into the future we really need volunteers to help support our education and events programme, so we wouldn't be able to offer as much as we hope to around that in the future. And we offer training and support to people, so we're a small friendly team here at the museum, and we really would appreciate more volunteers coming on board.